So there is a lot that has happened, especially in the last 24 hours, especially in the last 72 hours when it comes to the turmoil that is ongoing in Afghanistan. And for those of you who don't know what is going on, this is going to be a quick recap about the devastating scenes that are emerging from online, and it's absolutely horrific to see. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at it again, daily and consistent, and let's get straight into this video. So the Taliban have taken over Afghanistan, and they've done this in the past 48 hours. In simply 2 days, the US withdrew their last troops from Afghanistan, I believe earlier this year, and since then it seems that a lot of people expected this to potentially might happen, but nobody expected it to happen in 2 days. The worry is now for the women and for the children, especially the women, when it comes to being under the Taliban rule, and for what might happen for them and how they will suffer, like they have prior. The devastating scenes that have come out are from people at the airport scrambling to try and jump onto planes, even on the outside of planes, only for them to drop off as the plane is in mid-air because there was no space for them to hold on to outside, or they lose grip and they just pass away. It's a very frightening image. They are floating all over Twitter, online, and it shows you the urgency that a lot of people have who want to leave the country. And this is where countries should open up their arms and their borders to refugees from the likes of Afghanistan, especially places like the US and the UK that have played key assets to destabilize the entire country for their own selfish, disgusting benefits. You even had especially US troops, especially Australian troops, especially UK troops in Afghanistan for the last 2 decades sitting there playing Call of Duty, shooting up Afghanistan individuals for fun, calling them a see you next Tuesday, degrading them, being racist, absolutely disgusting, all of the stuff that took place. So right now, this is not about the US or the UK or some kind of imperialism narrative. This is about the people of Afghanistan and the people of Afghanistan only, and the crazy stuff they have been under, how they've been under so much since 1835, since the British invasion and the destabilization of the country, whether it also be the Soviet Unions, whether it also be the UK, US troops. History is all there, the facts are all there for one to look through. They have all helped to play a hand and destabilize this country and the men and the women and the children. And it's unfortunate that this has taken place. It's been literally 2 days of the Taliban taking over. They have expressed it's going to be peaceful. They have expressed it's going to be peaceful, overhand, that ladies' rights will be respected. But how much can you believe of that? The country is in danger. There's a lot going on, whether it be even in Haiti and in Lebanon. There seems to be a lot going on all over the world. So for people to feel distressed upon reading stuff, it's okay to feel like that. I don't think humans are designed to know about what's going on all over the world 24/7. But of course, social media allows us to do so. It has its benefits, pros, and also its cons. And I feel like what is going on in Afghanistan right now is extremely scary, and it's just dangerous for a lot of people who have their lives at stake, don't know what's coming next from a new government, don't know what's gonna the future is very uncertain, and especially for the women in this country. Afghanistan has always been under some kind of colonial or imperialism kind of a control, and it's just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, for selfish benefits of the country's kind of minerals or oils or whatever, etc. And I just feel like it's just insane. Taxpayers' money from the US, how much was spent for 20 years to go into this country and do so much damage to it, from even more than prior people. And look what's happened after within 2 days. Taliban has immediately taken over. The president of the country, prime minister, he has fled the country as well, in the name of not being any more bloodshed for the country. He just wants to flee, and it's all over the news. And I know you guys are probably watching about it, seeing it, and I feel like this was a long time coming. The country has been nitpicked so much by so many different powers that may be that something like this was going to take place. whether it be in the future or now. But it's a very scary situation. It sets a dangerous precedent for the people of Afghanistan. Free them, of course, and I feel like, a lot of countries should open their borders for refugees, because these are the same countries that have destabilized places like Afghanistan. And then you want to close your borders to the refugees, and then you have people who become harmful. It's a very cyclical nonsense, but it's always the Western countries that are able to wash their hands clean of the crimes that they have committed in order to destabilize these countries. And it's a very benefiting narrative of white supremacy, and it's disgusting to see. The facts are all there for you to read. I wanted to do just a quick 5-minute recap and let you know what is going on the situation, to raise awareness for the situation. But at the same time, I know a lot of people, I feel like they love to play this narrative of performative nonsense. Not everything is performative. There's a chance that a lot of you guys don't even know what performative even means, really and truly, when it comes to the online world. And a lot of people are onto Malala for how she's been silent over the last 2 days, and the fact that she hasn't said anything about the Taliban in Afghanistan. She's performative, it's all about herself, self-centered, etc., etc., etc. Malala was shot in the head by Taliban. So for anybody to be coming her like that, I think is insane. Of course, she has spoken out, but I feel like when you don't, people wait for you to, and if they don't, there's a performative kind of narrative that goes on, when chances are a lot of people may not even know about what's going on, and other people may not wish to speak out because they are distressed themselves. Nobody should ever feel pressured to speak on social media about situations or to raise awareness for stuff. If you don't feel like you want to, case closed. That is it. Chances are a lot of people don't even care about you speaking out, but they want to use as ammunition to go against you so that they can degrade you because they feel good in doing so. And I feel like Malala's got a lot of that heat, and other individuals as well I've seen online. And what we should be doing right now is making the focus onto the people of Afghanistan, and Afghanistan only. I'm sure a lot of people in the comments may know about what's going on, and if you guys do, feel free to relay a lot more information in the comments. Everybody can read and educate themselves, but it's just a topic that is extremely sad to see, extremely sad. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.